teams just based on the luckiness or randomness of the draw ended up against each other. Shocks to start off the X as well. Cash, a very good map for G2. MBK behind quad has to make up for the fact that Tarek's can at least get a kill back onto Shocks. So the damage has been done, so we're down 14 already. And rotated in body. Realized Automatic's immediately behind him, but he's the only one left, and Kenny's able to get the shot immediately after. It's because there's just so much time required in the rotations.
Oh, good nade from G2 though. Does a ton of damage. Smoke towards Highway, also beneath him at the boost, and Shoxy here has to at least find one kill. He hits them all around him. He's having more passes, he maybe all the aggro away, but it might not be enough. Towards Stewie, he's at 1 HP. How did he survive that one? Actually gets another kill on towards Shoxy. Could actually do a little bit more with this. Wow. Wonderful work from Stewie. Can't find the killing blow on Shoxy. But the CTs can't hold the advantage. Now a 2-on-2.
Puts it low enough on Shocks that Rush is able to capitalize. Yes. Shocks didn't even need to shoot. I think once his teammate shot at his first target, he said, oh, hang on, I want some of that. But either way, you're right. Stewie did well to get away, did good damage. Kenny, great shot back in before the smoke blooms, and he'll take down Rush immediately. Skadoodle can't afford to take that fight. Up close, AWP wants to get bomb planted. Kenny, just by going through, realizes that's exactly what he's doing and doesn't need to take the fight. So Skadoodle at least gets bomb planted. And he still has the 1 versus 2. The smoke down as well. Kenny has to be careful not to get caught. He's missed. He went to the knife thinking he could get away from it because he knew that Skadoodle's just as inclined to hit an up-close op shot as well, but NBK still holds true.
Well, obviously be playing towards the A bomb side, presumably towards quad. Skadoodle, there it is, hits the shot. That truck boost actually working out quite nicely there.
Because just by leaving automatic there, knowing that there was no information in middle, he can just sit tight. Catch rotations, be able to peek out once they go inside of the site, which he's doing now, so he'll clear back to a lot. Body therefore pushed up, good shot, NBK. He's still not exposed himself to automatic, and automatic's actually going to take the other road, the other approach, go around behind and get to truck. So if they can hold out NBK, Kenny S is going to be sitting in the open. Automatic needs to hit the shots, but can't find it, somehow can't find it. They still have the bomb down, he's bought some space though.
Yeah, he doesn't lose his life, so a bit of a whiff, but he still managed to hold on to connector, and he pretty much wins, even though he missed his shot. That sounds so weird, but they know they can't really do anything with it. That's a nice shot. That's automatic. He will go down, but the round looks pretty secure here. Looks like the CTs will just be going to save the double AWPs. Yeah, bodies and squeaky door.
Yeah, absolutely. Body to get taken down. Shocks to trade it off though. So the MP9 goes down quickly.
Oh, fully blind. Kenny does take down Stewie there. I do like this play from GT. You can see this is a set piece from there. They said, they've based it by around the back. Or nades. He goes in first to bait Shoxy to actually pick up the frag eventually. 3 versus 2.
Waiting to time this with Tarek and walking out the door. NBK will be able to spot that. He already can and easily takes automatic down. So Tarek now in 1 versus 3 with a WP. He's going to try and battle off against NBK and isolate that fight at least before such time that Shock should be able to spot him from the front. Shock should go down. Traded 7-1 G2. Double up. Kenny with 1. Still be able to hold angle sufficiently. Interesting boost going on for Shocks and body, and it works as well inside of Z connector as Shocks gets above the smoke and automatic never saw it coming.
And Apex, that incendiary will be very good. Actually holding him at bay for quite a while to allow the rotations to come through. They double stack the incendiaries. And here's another wonderful shot there. He's hit 2 so far. A bit of a comeback now. 3 versus 1. Tarek once again has to go huge for Cloud9. It does not look likely. He's got 10 seconds on the clock. And now he finds his grave.
Great smokes from Cloud9, both top highway and Z connector to get out. And they go quick. Now body is going to be forced to turn backwards from the forklift. Good find of Shocks. Great find from Derek to get body. That's opened things up. Finally they get mid control and it works because they hit a perfect shot at truck to get them inside of the site.
It's looking really good for Cloud9 right now. Automatic pretty much guarantees the round there, focusing on the connector, stopping those rotations. Nice fast ace play. I think those set pieces are where Cloud9 are going to find their success. Automatic to pick this kill up, which he does. Really nice clean round there for now. Apex looking to get a little bit aggressive here. Smokes deep towards the storage area, and that's such a sick play. You can see that lineup he's got ready and waited. Skadoodle waits till the AWP actually gets taken down. He has no idea where it came from. 4-on-4. Where's Tarek to trade a frag at least? Yeah, and they have got the mid control.
Exactly that. It was mid. It was Shocks that went down inside of the vents, so that opens the mid one more time. Problem is they don't have quite the same time as a position at forklift to overwhelm. Good shot again, NBK. And Stewie.
He hit him. He hit Rush.
Oh, he's got him. Twice he hit him through the wall. Brilliantly done from NBK. I was about to say Rush could try and swing, but he's already tagged. Doesn't even get that far. He caught about, I think, his baby toe on the second shot, but it's good enough.
Tarek makes his way towards the B bomb site. What a round it's been so far. 4-on-2. I dare say it though. Cloud9 can win this. With the Molotov available, Trinity goes towards Heaven, which it does. Taris is going towards CD spawn. He has to make a play here, and he does spot one of them. Can't hit the shot, and there's actually low HP MBK in front of him. That's what they had to do. It's working out so far, and the bomb is planted.
MBK, thankfully for the sake of HP, is the one with the AWP, so Body and Apex, both with rifles, can still afford to get somewhat aggressive. The kit is with Body. The other two do not have one, so that's a factor. He's gone down as well, and Tarek again with the kill. You are right. They've certainly got a chance now as Automatic goes out, swings wide, hits Apex. That's the high HP player. NBK, this was a 4 versus 2 for G2, is going to have to back off with the AWP, and now it's G2 in save state. Had to smoke behind him just to get safety, to get out of the vents, so that's bleeding out the utility. In fact, there's no smokes left, and Body's down already. Great start. Tarek again to take out Kenny S. Apex wants to find angle in transition, nearly snaps back. In fact, he did get two. He got Skadoodle down as well before Tarek got the trade, so extremely well done from Apex in the middle of the floor. Rush, meanwhile, lurking late, will find Shocks and close it out. So Cloud9 at least make up for it. Apex nearly changed that. Not quite the Superman, doesn't have the armor to go with it, but he's still going to try to find the shots. And as he forces them off, team get forces them off the angle. Forced Automatic back and forth. He actually let his teammates slide by undetected. It's going to give them a 3 versus 3 inside of the site when it all transpires, allowing the bomb to go down as well for G2. And Kenny is just going to sit to wait. They got all 3 down in the inside of the site, but they need to find the angles to get the shots, and subsequently they cannot do so. It's Skadoodle. Over the top, toward the sandbags. Good shot, Rush. So inside the cubbies, the crossfire firmly established. With Rush is drawing their attention. Tarek tries to swing out wide to get a better angle. That's just going to force Shocks forward, but Shocks is more than willing to go, and he gets 2 as well. Rush, even though he had only 5 HP, goes down to Shocks.
How's he survived that? What a play! In the flames, they didn't see it coming. He manages to nail 2, leaves himself on 5 HP, but gets them right in the round here, and he will be dropped eventually. He's in a 2 versus 1, his Body. Spot the nade coming from short and just rush in towards the B side. Apex will join him now. And now Body patrols the vents, and it's looking like a very promising plant now.
Bomb has been planted.
The plant certainly is, but is the retake any better? Both have kits. Make that just Automatic with a kit, but he's got one to work with nonetheless, and he's got the HP advantage as well. 11 for Body, 29 for Apex. He knows where the first and the second are based on the call, but good timing, Apex. Post to quad. Bounce Molotov back to cover fence. The deep one to cover backside of quad. Kenny no longer has to worry about either of those angles. He can just watch exactly there in front of the quad toward default. Automatic knows that he can't afford to peek wide. Flash out, has to get Apex. I don't think he's off. Okay, turns around. They both blinded at the same amount of time that it might have given Automatic again.
Really good smokes here. Very basic but very effective. One towards the Falcon position, one in front of the bomb site. Flashbangs go in, Strike as a unit, and the Orb doing work. Kenny S, lovely stuff to take down Rush, and he's not done quite yet, it seems. Looks towards high, maybe the CTs have already decided to save their 2 M4s. It will be 14-7 here. Has deciding some shots now. There it is, better, but the trade comes in straight away.
Great shot in return from Kenny.
You see, they're ready for that. They're happy with that trade as well. It actually benefits the T's.
Massively. The defense is very thinned out. Now, the one benefit of this is Stewie sneaking in behind them. If they're slow enough getting out of a main, he could strike. He's already toward the backside of lockers, and he's got information, but he hasn't got the shots yet. Back, meanwhile, take it down. Stewie is perfectly positioned, and Rush burns Shocks alive. That all worked out based on a pincer, but you're right, it should not have.
So he might just be thrown into the bomb site here first, just to keep his money strong, and we'll see whether that comes true here. He definitely has got money, with 4K left over to buy nades, but he's just going to throw himself in, knowing he doesn't have to throw any grenades, and just look for headshots only.
Started toward ticket. Shocks knows they're there. Good find. Body actually got the shot instead, and Shocks now can look inside of the site, but Automatic not detected yet behind quad. Will pop out and take Shocks. Great response there for by Kenny, and Kenny's gotten Stewie. It's just Skadoodle left. 1 versus 3.
They can't
just hit the first shot. You're right, they can't. I think it's on top. Okay, they did get it. I thought it might have been on top of quad.
He was running around with his knife out for so long there, but he finally gets it. Could win this. Bomb should be planted out, and open plant at that.
Quiet game for Skadoodle, by the way. 6 kills. Gets this. Unlikely based on that stat line, but it would be the best thing he's done all game. Flashed off in the open, completely wrecked as well. G2 16-8. And they'll let out a little bit of a jubilant, almost trolling, I guess, applause. What do we want to call that? Scream?
Do you feel the